Hi, this is Ken Miller, PA. We're still going to go over stump care, and we're going to make sure that this is part of the real important part, especially for people who have neuropathy, to keep checking that stump, especially once they put the prosthesis on, because they won't feel it, but they'll notice the redness and they'll notice the area where it gets warm. These are areas that we'll need to really pay attention to. So number one, the gentleman that takes care of you for your prosthesis will hand you one of these. This is a stump shrinker. Once the staples and sutures are out, everything looks good. There's no really true open wounds, or that wounds that will be anywhere in compromise with putting a stump shrinker on. We won't have a problem. So first step is getting the stump shrinker on. When I first started putting the stump shrinker on, I had a problem getting it all the way up the way I'm getting it right now. I could not do that because there was so much swelling. It will take a little time for that swelling to go down. It took me about 10 days for that swelling to go down to get this stump shrinker on all the way. I started keeping this on for about an hour, taking it off for an hour, putting it back on. With enough of this sensation, the compression, it was irritating, it was a little bit painful, but I got through that, and after about 2 weeks, I was able to keep the stump shrinker on for over 8 to 10 hours. And I just gradually built up to that, and it did very well. And then I actually got it to go on further and further. So when I first started, I was down here. By the time I was done, it was all the way up. So we did very well in getting the swelling down. And again, I did the massaging of going from the distal part of the stump up. I massaged again all around the stump and kept working that to desensitize it, because once you go into the prosthesis, you're going to have some pressure. There's going to be pressure points. All this has to be worked out over time, and you're going to notice it. And by reducing the amount of sensation, you'll be able to wear the prosthesis, and you'll be able to move in it properly. And the key to this is moving with the prosthesis properly.